So, as stated in the previous slides, hydrogen peroxide can be beneficial for a bunch of things. But when we are injured and receive a wound, our body goes into homeostasis due to stimulus. Our body reacts and begins its healing process by clotting blood in the area of the wound to prevent any blood loss. Next, the wound begins to inflame and swell due to the presence of important white blood cells. Those white blood cells attack and prevent infections from occurring in the wounded area. So once hydrogen peroxide is added into the wound, it really wouldn't be necessary because we already have cells that attack foreign invaders and bacteria. So hydrogen peroxide wouldn't be necessary when treating a wound. So whenever hydrogen peroxide becomes in contact with the bacteria, the peroxide attracts electrons from the bacteria's cellular membrane, killing them. Since the peroxide is also able to attract the healthy cells' electrons, it's also killing the healthy cells in our body. And by killing the healthy cells in our body, that's causing damage to us because we're losing both the bacteria, which is good, but also the healthy cells in our body that are helping us function, which is bad because obviously we need it. Um, so this is what we came up that hydrogen peroxide is labeled as a misunderstood chemical because most of the time we see it as like a go-to for wounds and stuff, like not knowing the consequences, not really the consequences, but like the whole process of like adding the peroxide to the wound and how everything works inside of your body. It's labeled as safety and disinfecting, so that's how we obviously like, oh, okay, that's a safety thing to use. So we don't really put that much thought into it until someone actually like informs you about it. So that's why hydrogen peroxide is a misunderstood chemical.